Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Who do we have watching today? My goodness, today Ray takes over. Are you guys excited about that? We have the viewers joining us. We have Susan Rice, we have Jake, we have Marcella, Mike Perdomo, Science75. Great to see you. We're gonna let the viewers come in. This is gonna be the behind the scenes channel. Okay, so we've never gone live only on the secondary channel before, so we're not going live on LA Flights. Not this Tuesday, but you know we'll see how it goes, you guys. Look at this. We have Abel in Vegas. Hello, Abel. Happy Tuesday. This is Ray. This is the intern. Helga, I'm gonna give you the moderating thing because you are a channel moderator and you're not a moderator here on the Dehulumens channel. All right, let's see. I'll give you the wrench. Little Dog Inc. joining us. Okay, listen. How about this? I'm gonna step away. All right. Ray's gonna take over. No caveman today.
Let's see. Yep. All right. Hello, everybody. It's so good to see you all. Welcome to the behind the scenes where you get to watch me mess around with the camera for a minute because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing yet. But we are going to have a wonderful day of planes. I'm very excited.
What do you think, Ray? You want to start the main channel?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Okay. So the main channel. Remember, the main channel is the one that the planes are going to be using. You're going to be filming the planes on the main channel. Excuse me, on the main feed on this channel. And the behind the scenes, you're going to see how Ray and maybe how I'm just like sitting around here. All right. So director's lounge, behind the scenes. Hold on. I'm messing myself up right now. Okay. So all this is the behind the scenes channel, okay? This is the Dehulumens channel, okay? Hold on, I'm getting confused here. So there's two feeds on the channel. We're gonna go live on the main feed, okay, of this channel in a few seconds, few minutes. And all of you watching this feed right here, you're gonna see the behind the scenes, all right? I gotta get away. I gotta get out of here. Today's my day off. Today's my day off.
It's your day off.
It's my day off here, my goodness, and I'm out here working for some reason. Okay, we're gonna start the main feed, okay?
Woohoo!
And all right, hold on, let me just do something here. Let me remove for your anniversary. I'm gonna put Tues-RAE.
Tues-RAE.
All right, there you go. The main feed for today, the one you'll see the planes, will go live in a bit. All right.
Okay.
There you go. Whenever you're live, go for it.
Just click the button.
Just click the button. All right. All right. I'm gonna step away.
All right. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hello, Science75, Susan Rice. It's good to see you all. Like Jimmy Wong, welcome, welcome. I hope you all are excited for all of the planes. I know I am. I sure do enjoy my planes. Okay. Is it okay if I just go live now? Okay, I'm ready.
You're ready to go.
Woohoo! Okay. Alrighty. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to Tues-RAE. Today we are going to have a wonderful day of plane spotting. I'm so excited to see you all. Let's see, who do we have here in chat today?
So, if you want to do the multi-cam, right? The split screen, just click split screen, okay? And when you want to go back to the full screen for planes, just it's the copy of the phone, okay? I haven't named it. So, split screen. Right?
Got it. I'll give everybody a moment to trickle in here while I figure out what I'm doing with the camera. All right, so coming in here we have... Oh no, I lost it!
All right, we're doing something here, okay? We're doing something here. Let me know. Okay, so hopefully, okay, so the director's lounge hasn't ended. Let's see. What in the world? All right, let's see. Okay. All right, now we're gonna go live. All right. Okay, so now you're live on the plane one, okay?
Okay.
And the directors is going. All right, let's see. Hold on, let me double check. Yep, there you go. You're on.
All right, awesome. Hello, good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to Tues-RAE. We are going to have a wonderful day of plane spotting today. It is a nice day here at LAX. There are clouds rolling in. It's a little windy. I'm not sweating anymore, so it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day to plane. Let's see, who do we have here? Good morning, Steve, Craig, Mark. It's good to see you all. How are you all doing today? Let's Let's see. We have a 737 on final from Seattle, Alaska Airlines. Let me zoom in on that bad boy real quick. Beautiful, beautiful plane. Yeah, I got it. All right. Degas, welcome. Helga, welcome. Let's see. Good morning, good morning. Thank you, 1977 Sith Lord. Oh, I forgot I could put messages on screen. Thank you! It is a beautiful day to plane. It's a beautiful day to plane. Good morning, Mitchell Phillips. How is everybody doing today? Quack indeed. Coming in, we have an A321 from Dallas. Let's take a look at that bad boy. Beautiful touchdown. Let's see, let's say good morning. Good morning, Bruce Williams. Good morning, Susan Rice. Good morning, Benedict. Happy Rae Day indeed, Mark P. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Tues-RAE, Carnival Frog.
All right, I'm gonna come in for a second, okay? So Rae, sometimes, you know, it's never expected, right? But sometimes, you know, the wonderful viewers, the kind viewers of LA Flights, or the Hooligans or whatever, send channel supports. So we have Sign 75 gifting 5 memberships on the behind the scenes and also on the main feed. So that's 10 memberships coming in. Okay, let's see. I believe your memberships are here. Sign 75 sending 5 Der Hooligans memberships to the channel. Thank you so much for that. 5 gifted memberships. 5 lucky viewers are now channel members. Thank you guys so much, everyone. This is Rae, and all right, let's take a look. All right, so this is the caveman. I'm sitting down. All right, this is Rae's show. Okay, so this is not the Peter show. This is Rae's show. I'm just gonna be sitting down. Let's all give it up, everyone. Rae's gonna be plane spotting. You are gonna be ending when again?
Around 1 p.m. Around the Korean 747.
There you go. That's a great way to end. All right. So we're not going to be live 10 hours today. We're giving it a. It's going to be a great good midday. Yeah, good midday edition of plane spotting. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back away. All right. But thank you for the channel support, you guys. Thank you so much. Channel support. We always appreciate it, etc., etc. Thank you, guys. All right. Peter's gone. It's my day off today.
It's your day off. Take it easy. I got it. All right, hello everybody. D-Rog saying trust the Rae indeed. I'll do my best for you guys. Congratulations, Rae from Connecticut. Thank you, PG747. Hello, Rae, nice to meet you from Disney Danny. Nice to meet you too. Welcome, welcome. Let's get back to the taxiway. We got a plane on final from San Francisco, Alaska Airlines. Let's take a look. Beautiful, beautiful touchdown. Hello, everybody. Freddie Perez saying good morning, everyone. Good day from Nicaragua. Wow. Welcome, welcome. It looks like we have a banana plane, A320, coming in from Detroit. Gotta take a look at that. Hello, yellow plane. Oh no, I forgot to switch it. There it is. There's the Nana. Welcome to LAX Banana Man. Woohoo! Oh, it looks like we have a super chat from Little Dog Inc. saying, we need a shirt that says, I can't wait for Tues-RAE. Good luck, Rae. You're going to be amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I would love some Rae merch personally, but that's just me. People are sending their bananas. We have a super sticker from Simulator Valigator saying, a banana. It is indeed a banana. Love that guy. It's gonna be another minute before a plane lands. Let's see. An A321 from Charlotte, American Airlines. Still a minute away. How are you all doing today? Let me know where you're watching from. Send it in the chat. Ah, another super sticker. A banana. Thank you, Benedict. It is indeed a banana. Oh, wow. Nana Reba watching from Arkansas. OBX Jake watching from Missouri. Hi, Rae. Hello from London. Wow, that's a ways away. Watching from East Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Awesome. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. This is the plane from Charlotte. The A321, I believe. Beautiful creature right there. Awesome, awesome. Let's get back and see where everybody is watching from. Bruce Williams watching from Southwest New Jersey. Incredible, awesome. Caroline Fisher watching from Northwest England. Bit of a ways away. That's a bit of a car ride. Scott Graham says, hello, Ray. Hello, Scott. How are you doing today? Susan Rice watching from Goleta, California. Welcome, welcome. Steve says, hello from humid eastern Minnesota. I don't envy the humidity. I hope you're enjoying it, though. We got a little plane from Alaska Horizon coming in from Reno. It is an Embraer 175. Let's take a look at that. Awesome. Let's go to the taxiway for a minute and see who we have here. Taking off right now is an E175 going to Bentonville. AJ the Flyer says, I hope to see Condor Team Stripes today. I do too. I love the stripes. I am hashtag Team Stripes. I would love to see them. I think the stripes are awesome. Carol Leclerc says, hi from Pittsburgh, PA area. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Lining up right now is another E175 going to Salt Lake City, and behind it is an A350 heading to Seoul. So I think we should zoom in on that there big plane because I would like to watch it take off. Ray has lost 10 Degas points. What? What did I do? Now that there is a beautiful creature. Look at it. Sleepless Gal Meow says that he's not in favor of stripes, Ray. Hashtag anti-stripes. What? What? I'm sorry, I don't understand that. They're so fun. How could you just not? Well, to each their own, I suppose. That A350 has a very long flight ahead of it. And now we have ATC. Like magic.
Okay, so let me tell you something about the ATC. Okay, so I have it's pretty much tradition on LA flights that Peter mutes ATC because he loves the sound of his voice. All right, or that's at least that's how the complaints come in as. So whenever you want to mute ATC, okay, number 2 right here. This is the channel, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So go for it. All right.
Got
there
it.
you go. Peter's gonna go back to his day off chair. Hey, Learning Chords, by the way, thank you so much for the gift on Saturday. Okay, Learning Chords, thank you so much, friend. Big shout out to you. Thank you.
All right, taking off now. We have... That is United Express going to Salt Lake City. What do we have coming in, if anything? Uncle Plane Guy says, hello, Rae and Peter. Hashtag Team Rae and Peter. Hello, Uncle Plane Guy. Welcome. AJ the Flyer says, plane spotting is not new to me. In 1980, I began subway spotting. Wow. That's very incredible. I bet you've seen a lot of unique planes from subway spotting. Okay. Coming in on final, we have a Southwest flight from Oakland. Took off 56 minutes ago. It is a 737. Let me go say hello to that. Except it's very far away, so actually we're gonna wait a minute. Instead of looking at that Southwest plane, we're gonna zoom in on Air Premia. This plane is also going to Seoul. It is a 787 Dreamliner. Very big plane, very beautiful plane. Heading down the runway. Behind it is a 767 Delta Airlines heading to New York. Brody Roberts says, hey, Rae. Hello, Brody. Welcome. Nelson says, Rae's a natural. Team Rae. Thank you, my friend. Team Rae indeed. Zoom out a little bit on these guys. All right, behind that Delta plane, all the way back there, is another 767. This one, doing something. Look at that fella. Beautiful plane. Just Plains Crazy says, good afternoon, Rae Day. Yes, it is Rae Day. My favorite day of the week. All right. Wishing that flight a safe trip trip to Seoul. And to New York with this fella right here. Big plane, big trip, big long trip. Almost a 5-hour flight. Woof. Getting a message from Tina in the director's lounge asking, Rae, where are you from? I am from Colorado, but I go to school in Illinois, so I kind of have a foot in both states. So I'm from Colorado and Illinois at the same time. So every time we see a Denver plane landing or Chicago plane, you're probably going to hear me go, woo! Because I've got to rep my home states. Getting a super chat from Little Dog Inc. saying hashtag trust the Rae, thank you, thank you. And another super chat from Yin Iguana Condor saying hashtag trust the Rae, team Tues-RAE, team Stripes forever. I agree 100%, team Stripes indeed. We need some Raeisms. I like to call them Rae-expressions actually, and I have quite a few that you'll probably be seeing throughout this stream. One of which I'll tell you them right now. I like to call planes puppies, so when we see those 747s coming in, I'm going to be calling those puppies. OBX Jake asks, so how are you in LA? Wonderful question. My school does a Hollywood semester, so I am out here until December. We all have to find an internship out here in LA, and I'm a big plane fan, so I reached out to LA Flights, and here we are. Sleepless Gal Meow says hashtag puppies, and I agree 100%. Hashtag puppies! Let's see if I can catch this flying in from Houston, Southwest plane. Woohoo! Welcome to Los Angeles. Roxana says internship for plane spotting sounds like an absolute dream. So happy for you. Thank you, my friend. It is an absolute dream. I am having the time of my life, and it's only been 1 week. Oh, and I ought to mention that I will be going to New York for UN Week. So, it's going to be even more fun. Because, from what I've heard, that is the Super Bowl of plane spotting. And I sure do love looking at planes, so I cannot wait to do that for a whole week. Okay, let's take a look at this here United plane. A 787 Dreamliner going to Hong Kong. That is a 40-minute flight, 13 hours. Yeah, I don't think I'd enjoy that one very much. But may they travel safely. No issues, smooth flight, happy vibes. Take a nice, long, 13-hour nap. Oh my goodness. We got a fun-looking feller lining up right after this guy. Who do we have here? Ah, I love that livery. That is... Come on. That is Alaska Horizon flying to Spokane. Oh, we have a super chat from I Want a Taco 63. Hey, I know that guy. Hi, Ray. Hi, Taco. Thank you for joining in. It is a beautiful day to plane here at LAX. We are having a wonderful time. And another super chat from EWR Plane Spotter doing an awesome job. Thank you, my friend. Nice livery indeed. That is the Washington State Cougars livery. I've never seen that before. I think the red is a wonderful, wonderful choice. You don't see many red planes these days. Sue says you're doing amazing, Ray. Also, I love your accent. Great to hear a female voice. Keep it up. Thank you, thank you. I didn't know I had an accent, but I guess everybody thinks that. All right. Oh, goodness. Don't know how I missed that guy. Look at that. Awesome. That was All Nippon Airways coming in from Naruto, Japan. Hello everybody who is joining in. Welcome to the party. It's a beautiful day to plane. A super chat from Lori. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is my mom, everybody. Say hi. Rory Shields says the barbecue eel in Narita is to die for. Interesting. See, I'm a big fan of eels, so I don't know if I could ever properly eat one, but I imagine it is quite wonderful. Corin says, hi Ray. Hi there! We got quite a few planes lined up on the taxiway there. Getting ready to take off is a United Airlines flight back to Jackson. It is an A320. I love the A320. I love the noises it makes. I love it when it goes. That's my favorite. Behind it, we have a SkyWest United Express flight to Aspen in an E175. And then another E175 behind that. And then a 737 behind that. But coming around, we have a 777 from Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific. Here's hoping it lands on this side of the airport, because I don't know about you guys, but I would like to look at it. Rory Shields says the Airbus barking dog. Yes, we love the barking dogs. All right, we'll stay on the runway for a minute as we wait for that 777 to get a little bit closer. Bat Stitch Crazy says, hello everyone. Hello, welcome, welcome. Love your icon. Contact Departure says an internship that includes a trip to New York. Jackpot, that is so awesome. You're doing a great job. Thank you, my friend. It really is the dream internship. I'm having just a wonderful time. See, back home, I am always dragging my friends to the tiny airport next to my school, and we get maybe two arrivals, 2 departures, if we're lucky. So this is a wonderful change of pace. I am having a delightful time coming out and watching planes every other day. Alexander says, hello, Rae, greetings from Germany. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Hope things are well in Germany. Corin asking, where is home, Rae? Home is in Colorado and Illinois. I go to school in Illinois and I live in Colorado. So I have 2 home states. Let's see. It looks like that Cathay Pacific is going to be coming on our side. Oh, I see it. There it is. Beautiful plane right there. Welcome. Woohoo! I looked away for 2 seconds, and we have a super chat from Marcel saying, greetings from Cologne, Rae. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for your support. Joshua Leclerc saying, you're doing a great job, Rae. Thank you. Thank you. Sleepless Gal Meow says, I can't do super chat, so I sent PayPal instead. Thank you, my friend. Your support is greatly appreciated. Happy to have so much support from people who love looking at planes just as much as me. We're going to have a 767 from JFK flying in here in a couple of minutes. That'll be lovely to see. Delta Airlines. Arian says, doing a great job, Rae. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. I'm seeing on my radar that the Goodyear blimp is flying somewhere. I wish it was a little bit closer because I would love to see it. Alright, who do we have here on the runway? Or should I say runway? We have American Airlines flying to Indianapolis, getting ready to line up and take off. Behind it, Delta Airlines, a 350 heading to Tokyo. And behind that, we have a Southwest 737 heading to El Paso. Oh, and a super chat from Mag saying, Rae rocks! Thank you, thank you. Appreciate your support. Rory Shields. Yes, the Goodyear blimp is headed up the 110. It's a little bit rude that it's not coming down here to say hi to all of us. Maybe another day. But let's take a look at the 767 flying in from JFK. And here goes this Delta A350 to Haneda, Japan. Let's zoom in on that feller real quick. Oh my goodness. Rory Shields says the line of planes on the south side is crazy, and I just took a look at it. Yes, it is. My goodness. That looks like quite the line. I wouldn't be too happy if I were sitting at the end of that. And here comes this Southwest plane heading to El Paso. That is a 1 hour 34-minute flight, much more digestible than that 5-hour flight to New York. But I suppose I shouldn't be complaining about that one since I will be on it soon. At least it's not 13 hours. Helga says, guys, let's hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate the support. Thank you, Helga. Bjorn says, Rae, real aviation engine. That is what my name stands for. This is true. That's on my birth certificate, actually. Thomas Milan says, I would love to take a 13-hour flight. For a 13-hour nap, I'm wondering? I'd probably get a little fidgety after hour number 2. Ah, what do we have here? An Allegiant plane flying in from Montrose. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with Allegiant because I take that home when I'm going home for the holidays, and they do like canceling my flights, but the planes are gorgeous. The planes didn't do anything wrong. I love the planes. Cyan75 says, longest this year was 15-ish hours. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Lining up on the runway is a Zip Air flight to Narita, Japan. 10 hours and 27 minutes. Goodness, goodness, goodness. Yaniguana asking, what's your favorite airlines and planes? Let's see. Airlines? That's a bit of a tricky one. I haven't flown on that many. I did just mention Allegiant, and I have a love-hate relationship with them, as I said. But my favorite plane, 747, easy. I love those big guys. I think they're so beautiful, so silly looking. Yeah, for sure. Thank you. We got a super chat coming in from Nut. If I pronounced that wrong, let me know. Great jobs, Rae. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, my friend. Your support is very appreciated. Oh, I missed a celebration. GW celebrating 3 months of membership. No Peterisms. This must be Rae's LA Puppies. This is LA Puppies. Thank you for tuning in. Bruce Williams saying, I love those big puppies too, Rae. LOL. See, there's just something about them. Those quad jets, those are the big puppies. We love puppies in this house. Nismo Mike asking, have you been to the Museum of Flight to see the first 747? I have not. Where is the Museum of Flight? And I will be booking my ticket to it as soon as possible because I want to see the first 747. I want to see the original Queen of the Skies. I want to taco saying, have fun with your puppies, Rae. Thank you, my friend. I am having a blast with my puppies. We're going to have a couple of big ones flying in later on. Very much looking forward to the Korean 747 flying in. That's probably one of my favorite planes. I really love the color of it. And of course, it's the 747. It has that big, beautiful nose. Just a delight to look at, truly. Tony coming in and saying, hi, everyone. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the party. Okay. Oh, look at that. A 737 from Denver is on its way. We love Denver. We love Colorado. Oop. Beautiful touchdown. Welcome. PJ74 asking, 747 asking, Ray, are you going to be at LAX when Peter is in Frankfurt? Yes, I am. Unfortunately, the scheduling didn't work out, so I will not be joining in on the Germany adventures. But, as I said earlier, I will be there for UN Week. And I can't wait for that. Oh, no way. All right, everybody. It looks like the Goodyear blimp is kind of sort of visible from where we are. Let's see. There it is. Look at that. How many of you had that on your bingo cards for today? Goodyear blimp spotted in the wild. I don't know if it'll come much closer than this, so we're just going to have to be content with the blimp in a cloud of haze. But I'm okay with that. I've never seen the Goodyear blimp before, and I'll take it. I'll take this foggy picture. Little Dog Inc. saying it showed up just for Tues-RAE. It did! They got the memo and they wanted to say hello to us. Alright. We have an A350 from Japan Airlines coming in. It's still a little too far away right now. Oh, nope. Never mind. I lied. I see it right now, actually. It's a little bit cloudy today here at LAX, which I, for one, am fine with because after all of this blistering heat, it's nice to have a little bit of a break. Let's see, where are you? Where are you, buddy? There you are. Ah, beautiful. What a gorgeous plane. Whoosh. Welcome to LA. Lima Alpha Delta says, hey Ray, first time's a charm. Greeting from Slovakia from another big 747 fan. Well, thank you. Welcome. Happy to see another 747 fan out there. I'd hope that you all like them because they are objectively the best plane. But welcome. Rory Shield says Goodyear was like, these airplane fans need some tires. Fire up the blimp. I agree. You know, I've never seen the blimp before, even though it was super far away. But you know what? That is better than not seeing it at all. Oh my goodness, we have two Japan planes back to back. I can see it now cutting through the clouds. Japan Airlines, another one from Tokyo, a 787 Dreamliner this time. lovely. Dan says, honks of celebration for Rae's first show. Yes, that is exactly what it is. Those drivers are just happy to be here. Definitely not experiencing any traffic or anything like that. Joe747 says, I too am a 747 fan. First 2 flights were 747s, both from JFK to London and Paris. Awesome. Welcome, my 747 enjoyers. As I said a little earlier, we will be sticking around until we see that Korean Air 747, and we can all marvel at the big blue puppy together. What's going on the runway? Who do we have here? Taking off right now is a flight from United Express to Fresno. And turning the corner right now is an Alaskan Airlines plane, 737, heading to Portland. Since we're talking about favorite planes here, why doesn't everybody chime in with their favorite plane? Because I would like to know. And while you're at it, tell me your favorite livery. Because I said it the other day, but I love the Southwest Hawaiian livery because it's just got such beautiful colors that you don't usually see on a plane. And I saw it the other day when I was driving here, and it was incredible, and I hope to see it again because that thing is just beautiful. You are doing great. Mama's so proud. Thank you, Mother. Love you, dear. Love you dearly. Everyone's saying, Arian's saying everybody liked the button for Rae. A little bit tongue-tied, but thank you, my friend. I appreciate your support. Jude Goldberg says 767-400. Wonderful selection. Randy Shanks says 747 all the way. I agree. D-Rog saying A380 for sure in the Air New Zealand livery. Good choice, good choice. 747 for sure. Thank you, Helga. Corin says, so many amazing liveries from Frontier. This is so true. I love their selection of animals. I think it's a very unique little gimmick that they have, and I do love zooming in on the tails every time they come by. Bruce Williams says, nothing like the Air New Zealand black livery. I agree. Beautiful one. Is that a Falcon X lining up? Let me tell you. So distracted by planes and liveries. It is a Falcon X. 8X. It is heading from not available to not available, so hopefully that has a safe flight. Usman says, hello, Rae. Welcome aboard and glad to have you part of this amazing aviation family. You are doing an amazing job with the camera. My favorite plane is absolutely Emirates A380. Well, thank you, my friend. Those kind words are greatly appreciated. You guys have been so lovely and welcoming, and I appreciate you all so much. And I agree, that A380 is marvelous. Scott says, happy Rae Day. Happy Rae Day indeed. Dan says, our kiddo is also a big Frontier fan because of the animals. The animals are just so lovely. I love how they all have their own unique names. Hopefully we'll get to see one either taking off or landing because I'd like to zoom in and see a cute little little critter. Oh, lining up right now, a 757 to Denver. Woo-hoo! Let's zoom in on that bad boy real quick. Now that right there is a long puppy. Very long puppy. Rory Shields says like a greyhound. I agree. Now I was kind of thinking it's like a borzoi, but typically when I think of planes and puppies in relation to each other, the Concorde is more of a borzoi. But I think a greyhound fits this one perfectly. May they have a safe flight back to Denver. Yay! Lining up is a Los Angeles to Las Vegas flight, Delta Airlines 737. Bruce says, I think of the 757 as a Ferrari. That is a fun comparison. Perhaps I will start calling those guys specifically Ferraris, because that is quite silly. In 75 saying different ones are Eva Air and Anna Sanrio Pokemon Star Wars, etc. I agree. Those Pokemon liveries are very wonderful. And I'm very sad about the Star Wars livery that was recently retired, because why would you get rid of that? It's so cool. It's so unique. You never see it. You never see R2-D2 planes flying around. May it rest in peace. Scott saying, look at the line of departures on the south side. Yes, I have the radar open right now. There is quite a traffic jam over there. I wonder what's going on. But over here, we just have no big traffic jams, no big delays. Everything's perfect. We have a flare lining up to go to Vancouver. That is a 2-hour, 25-minute flight. Stitch Hawaiian asks, hello, Ray, wondering if you're going to be joining Peter and JFK in September for UN Week. It's a week of plane spotting you never want to miss. Yes, I will be there, and I'm so very much looking forward to it. I think it's going to be like the South Side right now, a traffic jam of planes, but it's going to be incredible to film. I'm just looking forward to it so much. Can't wait to see planes I've never seen before. Ivan Manchin just became a member. Welcome to the LA Flights family. We are happy to have you. John K. joining in. Hello, LA Flights family. I'm a little late today. No worries, my friend. Welcome to Tues-RAE. We're happy to have you. Timothy, thank you, Ray. I have to go now. Have a nice afternoon. You have a nice afternoon as well. I hope the rest of your day goes swimmingly. Mag just gifted 20 memberships. Goodness gracious. Thank you for your generosity and your membership gifting. You are greatly appreciated, Mag. 10,000 hearts to you. Look at that. Look at all these folks getting gifted memberships. Such a generous gift. Thank you so much. PJ747 says, you will love plane spotting from the TWA hotel. I am going to have the time of my life. I've never been to the TWA hotel. I've never been to New York. It's going to be, once again, the time of my life. It's going to be great. Sometimes Emirates sends liveries that don't come to LAX. Yeah, in New York, you mean? I'm expecting to see a lot of liveries I've never seen before. I can't say it enough. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so full of planes, and that just makes me happy. Arian says, you're going to like it, Rae, in New York. It's a fun city. I've heard nothing but, well, fun things about New York. And like I said, I've never been. Don't know how much time for tourism I'll have, though. But that's totally fine. I have more important matters to attend to, that being the big planes. So I'm not too upset about that. Oh my goodness, speaking of fun Southwest liveries, coming in after this arrival, we will have Southwest Freedom 1 livery flying in from Phoenix. Now that is a beautiful plane. I can't wait for that to come on in. But in the meantime, I can try and find this E175 coming in from Sacramento. Still a little bit of a ways away, but we can still take a look. Joe747 says, the ultimate 747 will be in New York. Air Force One, I know, I can't wait to see it. That's like such a famous 747. Who doesn't love that guy? Robert Wilson says, welcome aboard, Rae. Thank you, my friend. Welcome to the live stream if you're just now joining. Let's see. Ah, there it is. All right, over on the runway, we have a 787 Dreamliner going to Honolulu. I also love these liveries, very gorgeous. Magenta and purple are my favorite colors, so seeing that on a plane always makes me happy. Oh, and look at that. Randy has sent us a $5 super chat saying, love hearing a different voice. Thank you for filling in. Well, thank you for showing up. Your support is appreciated. Thank you. Oh goodness, I got distracted. Oh no, oh no. Look at that! Now that's a fun livery right there. I like that one. And there goes that Hawaiian Dreamliner getting ready for their 5-hour flight to Hawaii. A super chat from Sayin75, $5 saying contribution to the goal. Thanks for the Raeisms. Of course, of course. Thank you for your super chat. Your support is appreciated. Rory says my favorite Southwest Special livery is the Maryland one. It looks crazy. I don't know that one off the top of my head, but you better believe I'll be looking that up the second I get the chance, because I very much enjoy these Southwest liveries that they do. Like I said earlier, the Hawaiian one is my favorite. And that Freedom 1 livery we just saw was very, very cool. Over on the runway, getting ready to line up after the Hawaiian flight, is a Delta Airlines A321 heading to Detroit, and behind that, a Southwest 737 going to Oakland. Here's hoping we get a couple of big boys coming in soon. I'm not sure what it was, but I saw a 4-engine feller land on the other side not too long ago, and I'm quite jealous, because I want to look at the big plane. Oh my goodness, the plane gods are just answering all of our requests today. We have a Frontier plane coming in very soon. It is North the Harp Seal livery. I'll do my best to zoom in on that seal as it comes in. I also love seals, so this is just a wonderful little coincidence. We got the fun liveries, we got the Frontiers, we got the loud music in the traffic. I don't know what that was. But we will have Frontier North of the Harp Seal landing in 4 minutes. Right now we have a, what is that? E175 from Reno coming in. Let's all say hello to that guy as it lands, if I can find it. There you are. my goodness. Shoutouts to Lima Alpha Delta, who knew exactly what that song was that played for a second. That's quite impressive, my friend. Good job on knowing that. Oh, and here comes our Frontier friends. That is north the Harp Seal. Look at that little fella. Such a cute creature. The seal's not bad either. Oh, right now getting ready to take off. United Airlines, LAX to Tokyo. 10-hour, 30-minute flight. Goodness gracious. May they have a nice nap. Bruce Williams says, I like the Frontier tail with the parrot, but then I am partial. Lol. You know, parrot's not bad. I can tell you have a little bit of a bias, but that's okay. I enjoy the seals. Mark says, who doesn't love a good bird? I agree. I can think of a couple people who don't like a good bird, but, you know, they're just not enlightened. Birds are cool, especially these big metal ones that we're watching take off right now. Who do we have lining up next? A 787-10 Dreamliner to Haneda, Japan. Lots of Japan flights today. There we can see north the Harp Seal making its way across the taxiway, heading back to the gate to drop people off. Why don't we go ahead and zoom in on this here Dreamliner? Take a look. MPO says, hello, Rae. You were alone today. Well, then good luck and greetings from Germany. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in all the way from Germany. We love having all of you here. It's so nice to have so many people enjoying the wonderful show. The planes, the puppies, the cute little critters. The air traffic control. Look at that. Very, very beautiful. So sleek, so elegant, so professional. XCon says, hello from Colorado. Hello! Hello! I am also from Colorado. So happy to have you here. And may they have a safe flight to Japan. Take a nap, please. Stretch your legs, my goodness. Who do we have up next after that? Delta 951, a Boeing 767 to New York. Carnival Frog says, off to my next meeting, back later. Have a good meeting, my friend. Look forward to seeing you back. Hopefully you can join before we see that Korean 747 touching down. Should be touching down in about an hour, maybe. I, for one, am chomping at the bit to see that fella. As I said earlier, big blue puppy. Now we're gonna have a Boeing 737, an American flight from Chicago. I'm also from Illinois, so I need to give the Chicago plane some love. Franconia says, greetings from Germany, not far from Frankfurt. Welcome, welcome. So nice to have so many people from Germany here. What time is it there for you guys? I don't know off the top of my head. Is it late? Tina Mia says, Ray, you do it as if you've never done anything else. Thank you. I do have a bit of camera experience, and I'm so delighted I get to put it to work looking at all these planes. It's just my favorite thing. Ah, look at that. We got a super chat from Katya Aviations. Great job, Ray. Greetings from Germany. Thank you, my friend. Another German viewer. Sue Major says 9 p.m. Wow. So y'all are staying up a little late for this. Well, greatly appreciated. Thank you for tuning in. Many hearts. Many hearts. Waiting for that Chicago plane to get a little bit closer so I can put the camera on it. And just as I say that, it has poked through the clouds. As I said, this is a 737 coming in from Chicago, an American flight. Coming in from O'Hare, I believe. I always get O'Hare and Midway mixed up. And I was just at one of them too, so I lose a couple of points for that. I should probably have those two figured out. Woohoo! Ari says it's 1:59 a.m. here in Indonesia. Goodness! Well, thank you so much for joining us. Even though it's so late, I'm so happy to have you here. Welcome! And a super chat, RNO to LHR. Lucky super chat number 13. Doing great, Ray. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So happy to have so many people here. 450 people are watching the stream right now, which is crazy. I'm so happy to have all of you here to enjoy the planes. Let's see, who do we have coming in next? taking off right now is Alaska Horizon heading to Las Vegas. It is an E175. And after that, another E175, but this one to San Jose. Stitch Hawaiian says, Ray, we have a good University of Washington livery inbound from San Francisco. Oh, let's go. That'll be awesome. We're just getting blessed with all the fun liveries today, which is great. This is what we like to see. Who do we have all the way at the end of the taxiway there? Who are you? Who's that guy? A 757 to Los... Hello? It says to Los Angeles. Interesting. Oh, it's probably... I see. Max says, I love your energy, Ray. Thank you, thank you. I've got a lot of it. I'm happy to be putting it into this here plane spotting. Oh my goodness, and a super chat from Rory Shields. Gotta run, but loving all the action on the run rays. Thank you for tuning in as long as you did, my friend. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and thank you for your support. You guys are all so lovely. You're so wonderful. While we're waiting for some more planes to come in, let's see. Jeff says, good afternoon, Ray. Good afternoon, Jeff. How are you doing today? Here in a couple of minutes, we will have a 767 from JFK. See, this is wonderful because back at home, it's either the E175 or the A320. And don't get me wrong, I love both of those guys. But, you know, sometimes it's nice to see something different. Don't get a lot of A380s in the middle of Illinois, I'll tell you that much. Whoosh. Look at that taxiway. There's like nothing going on. Oh, Firefly says it is great to have you part of the LA Flights family, Ray. Thank you, my friend. It is so happy. I'm so happy to be here. Jeff asks, doing good? How are you? I'm doing great. I'm having a wonderful time out here. The weather's nice. The planes are nice. All of you guys are nice. We're just having a great time. Grumpy Forrester sending a $6 super chat, contributing to the goal. Nicely done, Ray. Thank you. Thank you. So happy to have you guys here. Doug Robinson says, hi, Ray. I celebrated my special cousin last week, then came home and have been very sick since then. So happy you're here. I'm watching from Edmonton. Team Ray. Well, I hope you feel better, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that you're not doing too good, but we're happy to have you here. Hopefully some planes will make you feel better, yeah? Oh, here comes that JFK 767 I was talking about. Whoosh. Happy touchdown. Super chat from Mongerat. 16 for the fun. You're doing great, Rae. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you for your support. You guys have been so generous, so lovely. Thank you all so much for watching. It's so great to have so many people here watching all the planes. It's just having a wonderful time. Now, I think it's gonna be a minute before we get another arrival. Can take a look at this Southwest plane heading to Las Vegas. There's a 737 MAX 8, and that is a 45-minute flight. CB says, hello, LA family, mods and Rae. Love your enthusiasm. Great camera work. Thank you so much. It's so happy to have you here. So happy to have so many people here. Blue side up says, just checking in. Hello, everyone, and great job, Rae. Hashtag LA Flights Ray of Sunshine. Oh, I love that hashtag. That's very sweet. Thank you. Nesta says, excellent job, Rae. Tues-RAE is now my favorite stream. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. And a super chat from Simulator Valleygator. I love that username. Very fun to say. Guess what? I've got a fever and the only prescription is more LA flights. Well, how about that? And maybe some Benadryl. That's an allergy medication. Maybe some NyQuil. But in all seriousness, I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for watching. So happy to have you here. For all of you who are under the weather, I'm sending good vibes your way. I don't know if we have those emojis here on this channel, but everybody send your good vibes to our friends who are not feeling very well today. Alright, it's gonna be another minute. We can take a look at these planes all the way back on the taxiway. That is an American Airlines all the way at the end over there. A321 heading to Chicago O'Hare. Xerox says, hello Rae, great show. Great job. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for your support. You guys are lovely. Adam H says, Cathay Cargo 747 coming to the north. Let's see. We're on the north side, right? I get confused. Oh, but we do have a 777 Austrian Airlines coming in from Vienna. That's going to be touching down in 8 minutes. So we get to look at a big puppy. Stitch Hawaiian is asking, Rae, your voice sounds so beautiful. May I ask what your accent is? Thank you, Stitch. I know everybody says they don't think that they have an accent. I didn't think I did. I grew up around Midwest people, so maybe that's what it is. Oh, look at that Lilo. $50 super sticker. Shiba dog jumping in the air with fireworks around him. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Stitch Hawaiian saying, yes, we are in the north. That's what I thought. Just needed to clarify. But so 747, that'd be pretty cool. I really do like that guy. Solid State says, howdy Rae, what a great show so far. I've been listening since the beginning, but just now able to chat. Keep up the good work. Hashtag Tues-RAE, hashtag more puppies. Thank you so much. Hashtag more puppies indeed. Let's see, we can take a look at this here. 737 coming in from San Francisco. It's still a little bit away, but after that one, we should be seeing that 777. Boop. We got a super, while I was looking away, we got a super chat from Dan McLachen. If I said that wrong, I'm so sorry. So close to the goal, hashtag Tues-RAE, hashtag Team LA Flights. Thank you. Another super chat, $7.47. Yes, from Solid State 19. Getting closer, love your energy. Thank you, thank you. And another super chat, so close to the goal, hashtag Team Tues-RAE. Thank you guys so much. Goal complete. Woohoo! We have hit the goal. Friendly vibes everywhere. Friendly vibes, and we hit the goal just in time for the Austrian Airlines 777. Still a little too far away for us to see, but it's getting closer. Let's see, we got a WestJet 737 MAX 8 heading to Calgary. I don't know where that is, but it's 2 hours and 35 minutes away. Hooray! Ooh, behind that, all the way there at the end of the taxiway, we have an EVA Air flight to Taipei. That is a 777 and a 12-hour, 40-minute flight. Goodness. My respect goes to all of those on those big, long flights, because that is a hurdle. And I'm going to keep talking about how much of a hurdle that is, because goodness, I just don't know if I can do it. Everybody on that plane is stronger than me. And look at that. Coming into view is that 777. This one is flying in from Vienna. Beautiful. Beautiful creature. Touchdown. Welcome to LAX. Thank you to all of those who are joining us and sending such nice comments. Daniel says, hi, Rae. Wonderful job. Thank you. Thank you. Lilo says, Rae, you're a natural. Trust you'll continue being an awesome part of LA Flights whenever possible. Thank you, my friend. Vienna, just 50 kilometers from my home. Well, how about that? Oh, there's a 747 cargo taking off north. Well, shoot, heck darn. Well, not to worry, we will be seeing that Korean Air 747 a little later today. Little Dog Inc. asking, what's the longest flight I have been on? That is a great question. I flew from Dallas-Fort Worth to Cusco, Peru, back in 2022, and that was about a 7-hour flight. Didn't sleep for any of it. It wasn't that bad, but I think 7 hours might be my limit. Oh, a super chat from Tyra Sandy saying, Ray, are you going to JFK for UN Week? Yes, I am, and I cannot contain my excitement. And I got so caught up thinking about my longest flight that I missed a 747 on the runway over there. Oh my gosh. Cathay Pacific Cargo going to Anchorage. Queen of the Skies, hello. Hello, big puppy. Welcome. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. Thank you, Joshua Leclerc. We have a 747-8 from Lufthansa arriving in 20 minutes. The big puppies are on the way, everybody. Spam the chat with 747s. I want to see it. Let's get excited. We got the big boys on the way. Before that 747, we have a WestJet 737. That's the one going to Calgary. Have a safe flight, my friend. 747. Let's zoom in on that guy. Look at it. So beautiful. Mongaret asking, how many peanut butter cups are you getting for the stream? Well, I haven't gotten any yet, but that's okay. As far as I'm concerned, I'm being paid in planes here. Look at how cool it is. Oh my gosh. That 747 has a 4-hour and 35-minute flight to Anchorage ahead of itself. Not too shabby. Oh my goodness, it's so cool. So cute. My favorite part of the 747 is that big silly nose they got right there. It's just so beautiful. It's so majestic. I love it so much. The Queen of the Skies. I see 2 Allegiant planes behind it. Don't know where those guys are going. Ah! Getting ready. Oh, you can hear its engines powering up, I think. She's beauty, she's grace.
Runway 24 left, 72 back. On a Belay, runway 24 left, take off 1036 American 1719 off there. Hopefully just like 3 minutes for intro safety. Sorry, I'm still 24 left, American 1719. That's 2119, North Evans Tower, 24011, F16, crossing 774, departing the parallel, very quickly right and left.
There she goes.
Yep. About the 2119 Costa Weak turbulence, heavy 747 departing the parallel, runway 24 right, clear to land. Land Delta 21
Fly safely, my queen.
Sheriff 35, left of the side. Sheriff 35, Super Bravo, airspace as requested, left of the September 29096, block 0236. Okay, 3393, heavy contact, still got a departure.
Oh, we got a super chat from Not That AJ saying peanut butter cups for Rae. Yeah, peanut butter cups for Rae. I'd take a couple. Let's see, what do we have flying in, if anything? Oh, we got a long fella, 757 flying in from Minneapolis. Let's take a look at that guy. The Greyhound of airplanes. And whoosh. D in Cape Town says, I have literally never seen a peanut butter cup in my entire life. I don't know what to say to that, but that's a very funny thing to say. Let's get you some peanut butter cups, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a Ferrari, not a Greyhound. The Ferrari, my bad. Tony says, Rae, you're doing an awesome job hosting. Thank you. I'm having a lovely time. You guys are all so wonderful. Oh my goodness, another Japan Airlines flight, a 787-9 Dreamliner from Osaka, Japan. Let's take a look at that bad boy. There she blows. Woohoo! Lima Alpha Delta says, if a 757 is a Greyhound, then what is an A380? A Mastiff or a St. Bernard? That is a good question. I think a St. Bernard would be fitting. Although I might need to do some research on proper puppies to assign each one to the correct plane. And there we have an Allegiant flight to Las Vegas, an A320. Talk about barking dogs. I love it when the A320 makes that noise. Daniel Yeager says, I love your enthusiasm. Thank you, my friend. I'm very passionate about the airplanes. John K saying Great Dane. Great Dane is also a good choice. Susie Ryder 55 says, nice day Tues-RAE is. It is a nice day. It's a lovely one. You know what else is lovely? That banana plane back there on the runway. That is a A320 heading to Chicago O'Hare. How about that? I'm expecting to see lots of bananas when that thing gets a little closer to the runway. Alan L says banana taxiing. The banana is on its way. I mean, it's on its way. And here come the bananas. Love to see it. I love to see it. A super sticker from Susie Ryder 55. A banana. Another banana. Thank you, Grumpy Forester. The Banana Club coming in clutch. Oh my goodness, we have a fun livery on its way. We have an Alaska Horizon University of Washington livery flying in from San Francisco. And thank you, Mag, for the banana super sticker. Now this E175 coming in is a beautiful color. Purple is one of my favorite colors, and you don't see a lot of purple planes. So the second I see that, I will be switching over, and it'll be great. Oh, look at that WestJet cutting in front. I see our silly purple puppy peeking through the clouds. This one is flying in from San Francisco. Short flight. Very pretty plane. Ah, look at that. That's so fun. I love that. It's a school spirit plane. That's adorable. We should have more of those. I'm all for the fun liveries, which is one of the reasons I am still in mourning over the loss of the Star Wars one that they just got rid of. That one's so cool. Why would anyone... Who thought it would be a good idea to get rid of that? Carolyn Crowder says, hello, Ray and all the LA Flights family. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the party. Go dogs, indeed. That banana plane is getting ready. John K says Lufthansa 747 in 4 minutes. Let's go. I'm so excited. I can't wait to see it. Oh, I see it on the radar. The radar. Oh, that's going to be great. Ooh, we have a beautiful SkyTeam livery Delta Airlines 737 coming in. This one's very pretty. I've never seen that one before. One moment. Oh, I think it's doing a go-around, actually. It's doing something. Definitely not landing. Where are you going? Get back here! The people want to look at you! Ah! Yeah. Where'd it go? I lost it. It's fine. That's weird. Hope everything's okay there. I guess we'll just have to see that pretty livery a little later. No matter, the Queen of the Skies is almost here. Yeah.
Okay, Ray, so the 747, right? The 74 that's on final, you always have to look at those, at these 747 Lufthansas. You never know when they're going to start flickering those lights, shine the light.
Ah.
Yeah, so it's best to always zoom into these 747s and A380s. You never know. All right, I'm going to go back to the retirement chair.
Here she comes. Flying in from Frankfurt. That's a nice, super long flight for a super awesome airplane. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's gorgeous. I love it. How about that? Very gorgeous. Whoosh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Over on the runway, we've got, we go from the big boy down to the itty bitty Bombardier Challenger 350 heading to Spokane. Danielle Jose says, love the Lufty. I love the Lufty too. That was a beautiful touchdown, beautiful plane. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 747. And over on the runway getting ready, well, after this tiny guy, is our banana plane heading to Chicago. John Edwards says, great job, Ray. Hope you do more shows. I hope I do more shows too. I'm having a wonderful time right now. Welcome back, Carnival Frog. You are just in time for Lufty. And we should have a Korean Air 747 not too far out at this point. I don't know where it is, but it'll be here soon. I hope one day that I get to fly on a 747. Such a gorgeous... Oh my goodness! What do we have here? Whoosh! Caught up in the moment thinking about the 747 that I missed this big boy entirely. I'm such a fake fan. Let's see, that was a 787 Dreamliner from Haneda, Tokyo. Coming back to the chat, RX2904 says hello from Munich. Hello, welcome, welcome. And there was another one earlier. Oh my goodness, here come the banana fans. Thank you, Mark Brightspark, for the super sticker. Albatross 14 never gets old. This is true. I could look at the 747 all day, all night, for many days and nights and never get bored of it. John K says Singapore Airlines 777 on final. Awesome, awesome. More big guys on the way. On the Rae. Just in time for that banana to take off to Chicago. Oh, look at this. Singapore Airlines. These planes are very gorgeous. I love that stripe. So sophisticated and classy. And while I was tracking, I missed a couple more of our Banana Club super stickers. Thank you, Ryan McGuire. And thank you, Christian. Thank you so much.
Singapore 12 have you at Diector, cross, runway 24 left, contact ground point 65. Diector, cross, runway 24 left, 24565 Singapore 12.
GW asking next Korean Air. We should be having one here pretty soon. 20 minutes is my guess. And I do believe the Korean will be the one more plane, OBX Drake. But right now, we have an A350, another one from Haneda. And I will pan over and take a look-see at that fella. Look at it go! Touchdown! Woohoo! Thank you, OBX Drake. I already said that one. 11 minutes out about.
24 left, line up and wait. 24 left, line up, wait, Skywest 134 Foxtrot. And Delta 8 Heavy, I'm sorry, hold short of runway 24 left. Hold short of 24 left, Delta 8 Heavy.
Hey, here comes that Delta plane again. The Sky Team livery. I was very excited to see that one, but it ended up doing a go-around. So let's just hope that we actually see it land this time, because based on the picture I'm seeing here, this is a very beautiful plane, and I don't know about you guys, but I want to see it. Allison Bowers says, Happy Tues-RAE. Happy Tues-RAE to you too, my friend. Alright, let's see. Is this Delta plane gonna... It looks like it's gonna land this time. Woo-hoo. That's a very lovely looking plane. I like the detail on that one. Very lovely. And whoosh, there it is. Lining up on the runway now is a 737 Air Canada plane heading to Vancouver. Ian Heil says, well done, Rae. Hope you're enjoying your show. I am. I'm having a wonderful time. I'm having a delightful time. We're getting ready to see a Korean Air 747. It's gonna be great. It is a lovely day. Yin Iguana, I've been coughing since last week. Everybody send all of our friends who are not feeling well good vibes, healing vibes. I'm so sorry to hear that you've been coughing since last week. You have my sympathies, my friend. Liv SGD says, hey Rae, hello, welcome all of you who are tuning in. And hello to everyone who's been here. Looks like we have an Air France 777 flying in about 11 minutes. That'll be awesome to see. Big, awesome planes. John K asking, we'll see Atlas Air 747 taxiing towards Northside soon. I see it too. I think we have to stick around to watch that take off. The more 747s, the merrier. It is all about those big puppies. Lifts GD says, Ray, you sound like a seasoned pro. Thank you. You can hardly even tell it's my first day on the job. Don L says, Ray needs a trip to Anchorage. I agree. I was told they call it 747 heaven over there. And I don't know. I kind of want to see more of them. But luckily, yeah, Atlas is going north. Thank you, Carnival Frog. They do know it's Tues-RAE. They're here to say hi to us. We saw the Goodyear blimp earlier. They also knew it was Tues-RAE and they wanted to come by, say hi. Gonna come a little closer though. But we take what we can get. Mustang GT98 says, great show you have going on. Look forward to more. Thank you, my friend. I hope I get to see you again in another show because we're going to be doing more of these. I'm just having a splendiferous time. That Air France 777 is about 7 minutes away right now. I'm looking forward to that one. Yeah, we saw a blimp. Oh, there's that 747. But the Goodyear blimp, it was kind of going along the coast there for a bit. It passed over the 10. I believe that's what that highway is. But it was a ways away. We couldn't see it too well, but we could definitely see it. And you know what? That's pretty cool. I've never seen a blimp in my life. So it was pretty neat. And look at that. That 747 is lining up to take off. That Atlas plane is heading to Hong Kong.
Southwest 4291, visual for 24 right. South 4291, Los Angeles, 25014, runway 24.
Thank you, Lima Alpha Delta, for the 747 super chat. Whoosh, Ray, you nailed your first show. You should ask Peter for a raise. I mean, a raise. I love the Rae puns. I really, really love the Rae puns. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your support. Solid State says, nice wordplay. I agree. I'm a big fan of Rae puns. I make them all the time. Like, for example, if I was a store that sold radios, I'd be Radio Shack. Or if I was an element on the periodic table, I'd be uranium. I entertain myself. 4 minutes till that 777 Air France plane. Simulator Valigator saying hashtag Rapunzel. That's a good one. I like that one. We're going to be zooming in on that there 747 on the taxiway in a minute. Radium. Yeah, why don't we go say hi to that 747, see how it's doing. Bruce Williams, if you were a car, you'd be a Stingray. Yeah, if I was an animal too, Stingray, Manta Ray, that one also works. I'll get saying, you're funny, Ray. Thank you, I try. And Sab Turbo asking, can we see the takeoffs too? Of course, of course. We will definitely watch this 747 take off. Because who doesn't want to watch a 747 take off? Susie Ryder asking, here comes the Queen. Why so many in the north? They heard it was Rae Day. They want to come say hi. Ryan saying she's ridiculous. I like that one. Ridiculous. That Atlas Air flight is heading to Hong Kong. And here comes the one I can't stop looking at on the radar, the Air France 777 flying in from Paris. Rae flights, just plain crazy. That's a good one. I like that one. It's a mighty bummer that I can't make Rae fit with airplane that well. The best I've gotten is Air Rae plane, but that's, yeah, I can do better than that. Beautiful, beautiful creature. OEXJX saying you could fit a lot of words together with Rae in it if you really think about it too. And yeah, that's the great thing about my name. I very, very much love all the Rae puns. I'm always making them. I try and average at least 50 Rae puns a day. Keep me healthy, keep the doctors away. Trevor C saying hi everyone. Hello Trevor, welcome to the party. Ivan saying no ATC radio. I can turn on the ATC for a second. See what's going on. 747's taking its sweet time. No problem. The Queen can take as much time as she needs. Oh my goodness, 2 for 1 747 special. Oh my goodness. Look at that. It is a 2 for 1 special. 2 for 1 747 special. Let's go. Look at that. They're so cute. That Korean Air is heading to Seoul. I've been saying roll out the raid carpet for the queens. Roll it out. It's for the... Where's she going? Yeah. Not sure why it's going that way, but it's okay. Look at that. There's another one. Interesting. Where's it going? No. back. I have no idea why it's turning around, but now I'm sad. Alex F says letting the little Alaska go first, maybe? Here's hoping. GW says must have forgotten something. Yeah, maybe they forgot like one more piece of cargo or like a pilot or something. I don't know. But they could. I hope they're okay. Oh well. Let's take a look at Big Blue over there. She's so pretty. Korean airplanes have my favorite shade of blue. A little bit bummed about that new livery, I'm not gonna lie. Because I think that, I don't know, that Pepsi plane is just so iconic. Solid State says one of the pieces of cargo must have gotten up to use the bathroom. I guess. Have to circle back. I don't know. Well, I do think that Korean airplane is going to be... Oh, nope, never mind. I'm totally lying right now. I see that All Nippon Airways 787 Dreamliner back there. And I think that one is going to be our one more plane for today. But wonder where that 747 is going. Maybe they really did just want to drive on by, say hi, go back to the south side. I don't know. I'm perplexed by that, but that's all right. We've got a very wonderful 747 Korean airplane to look at instead. Look at that! Oh my gosh. Can you imagine flying on that plane? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful airplane. It's so gorgeous! Alright, here she goes. And away she goes. Have a safe flight. So as I said, our one more plane for the day will be that 787 Dreamliner, All Nippon Airways, heading back to Naruto, Tokyo. Don L says, great job with the show today, Ray. Thank you, my friend. Ivan asking, are you Ray turning tomorrow? I don't know yet. Maybe. I don't know. I am a student, and my class schedule is, and also LA traffic is, But we shall see. You'll definitely be seeing more of me. I hope I get to do this again because I've had a wonderful time. Over there. I really do wonder if that 747 is just going to take off from the south taxiway because it looks like it's going all the way back there. That's so funny. It's just saying hi. Smoky takeoff. Ooh. It does look like a bit of haze is rolling in. And there we have an Air Canada 787 heading to Toronto. Helga says, guys, it's getting late here. Rae, you're doing a fantastic job. I cannot wait to watch you doing the show again. Good night, everybody. Have a good night, Helga. Thank you so much for tuning in. Lovely to have you here. Thank you guys, all of you, for showing up. This has been so much fun. Alrighty ending, unfortunately so. I appreciate the Rae puns, all of you who have been making them. I really, really do love them. Nothing like a good Rae pun. And here it comes, our one more plane. Well, actually. Well, oh. Scott Shaver, hello everyone, hello Rae, hello Scott, welcome. Welcome. Yes, this All Nippon Airways will be our one more plane of the day. I thought we were going to have a 777 coming in, but it went to the other side. Very rude. That's okay. Let's zoom in on this here fella. Wish them well. Have a safe flight. Up and array. Alrighty. Thank you all of you who have showed up today. I have had a wonderful time streaming. This has just been so great. I love looking at planes and interacting with all of you guys. Has been great. You're all wonderful. Thank you for your Rae puns. Thank you for all your super chats. Thank you for all your support. It's just been so much fun. I hope I get to see you guys again. Have a great rest of your Tues-RAE. Thank you. Yes, where is it? Okay, I lied. We're doing one more plane. one more plane. I did already do one more, but we can do one more.
I didn't know that Rae did a one more plane already. Listen, George is out here. Everyone's doing. Everyone's saying one more plane. We have
one more plane.
One more. The American. What is it? The American livery. What's it called? Freedom 1 or something like that. Freedom 1. Something or other.
Was it the?
Did it leave already? Let's see. Oh, there you go. There it is.
Oh, yeah. It landed earlier. That one was...
Number 3 for takeoff in a few minutes.
One more plane. Yeah.
And after that, we'll let Rae go, okay? I'm sorry, Rae. Sorry.
No,
sorry.
it's okay. The more the merrier. Merrier. That was such a cool livery when it was flying in. We gotta get another look at it. Carolyn Crowder saying overtime, Rae. It's not even overtime. It's just more airplanes. It's fine. Truly don't mind. Thank you to everyone who's saying good job, fantastic job. Thank you guys so much. You're all so lovely. Such a nice group of people. I'm so happy to be a part of this family. You're all so lovely. One more plane. We need to see the Freedom 1 livery. And it's going to Denver! This is great. This is great news. Ian Hiles asking, is Peter the Rae placement host? No, I'm the Rae placement. Carnival Frog adding, Ghost Queen Atlas looks like it's heading back to its stand. Fascinating. That really is interesting that it just came over, said hi, turned around, left. I mean, I'm fine with it. I certainly appreciated seeing 2 747s at once. That was awesome. But I wonder what's going on there. We're sticking around for the Southwest Freedom 1 livery. We saw that one touchdown earlier and it was awesome, and now we're gonna watch it take off to Denver! And it'll be great. Solid State says the Ghost Queen wanted to take a tour of the north side since she's never seen this side of the airport. I guess so. I mean, who are we to deny the Queen a little stroll to the other side of the airport? Made for a good shot for us. OBX Jake, goodbye. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. Lovely having you here today. Lovely having all of you here today. This has been such a delightful stream. Really went by super quickly. Ahead of the Freedom 1 plane, we have a 757, the Ferrari, or the Greyhound, or the Pencil, if you will, whatever you'd like to call it. It is heading to Chicago. Thank you all saying good job. Bjorn saying thank you, Rae, for this happy show, and your enthusiastic vibe is awesome. Thank you so much. I really am just happy to be here. Great job, Rae. Hopefully you'll be doing it again soon. I hope so too. I know that with the upcoming travel dates, things are going to be a little different. Oh, and there's our Freedom 1 livery, and we have a big plane coming in. Hang on. Oh, British Airways 777. Wait, guys, check this out. Yeah. Big plane. And over there, we gotta take a quick peek at the Freedom 1 livery. Look at that. Such a beautiful plane. British plane touching down. There it goes. Southwest taking off to Denver. I love Denver International Airport. One of my favorite places on planet Earth. Love, love, love it. There it goes. Have a safe flight. Okay, that was the one more plane, but for real this time. So I can go ahead and good Rae today. Thank you. I can go ahead and say goodbye one more time. Thank you all for showing up and sticking around and talking and watching the planes with me. This has been a wonderful day. And I don't know, I hope to do this again. I had a great time. All of you guys are lovely. Your support has been wonderful. The planes have been wonderful. We saw so many awesome things today. We saw the Goodyear blimp. So yeah, I hope you all take care, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you so much.
Perfect. Okay, you're done on. Say goodbye to the director's lounge. All right, my goodness. Rae doing a fantastic job over here. Come on, who do you think? Tues-RAE. Should we continue Tues-RAE or what? Huh?
I want to.
There you go. Fantastic, okay?
Yay!
Next week, Tues-RAE continues, all right? Hope you guys are excited. All right, everyone. For those of you, we got a few people watching. Okay, so listen, I might go live tomorrow. I might not. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of packing. I have to pack for one entire month. All right, and this is all my equipment here, so I have to put it in a suitcase. I might go live, or I might not. I'm still up in the air. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Rae. Fantastic.
Thank you.
See you on the next one.
Bye.